What's up, world? What's up, world? How y'all doing? Put God first. Everything else is. Fam Biz. Phambiz. You already know. I just wanted to holler at y'all real quick, though. Matter of fact, man, how y'all doing, man? Before I holler at y'all. How y'all doing, for real? How are you? You doing all right? Cool. You know, usually when I ask people how they doing, they usually be like, hey, I'm good. How the family doing? Oh, everybody good? Whatever. But I'm blessed, man, for real. Like, I'm gonna tell you flat out, like, I'm blessed, man. And like I said, I'm gonna holler at y'all real quick, man. I ain't gonna take too much of y'all time up. I just want to holler at you. And you know, throughout life, this thing we call life, we have different experiences and different paths, different journeys. I realize that us as individuals, I don't think we really know ourselves, Like, we might be with ourselves 24/7, and it's people that been with themselves 24/7, and they don't even really know who they are. They just kind of exist. They don't even really know who they are. By the way society is built and structured, and it's like you kind of lose yourself sometimes. You lose who you are. You forget who you even know, who you are. I ain't talking about the name that your parents gave you or the title that you got. Like, you might be a husband, a wife, a brother, a sister, a father, a mother, like all these titles and stuff. But who are you? Do you really know who you are? Ask yourself that. Oh, don't ask yourself that, because if you ask yourself, I'm pretty sure you go say, "Oh, I know who I am." Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. So don't ask yourself. More so find yourself. Because in order to be found, you must realize you were lost. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't think that you lost, then you probably never will find yourself. But anywho, man, I ain't gonna take too much of y'all time, man. I got a quick story real quick, man, I'm speaking on as far as finding yourself and stuff like that. Man, I got a quick story, man, that happened this morning. It was the craziest thing. That's what made me think about people don't really know themselves. Something that happened this morning. So real quick, right? I know it was cold this morning. I'm like, man, I'm gonna go outside and warm up the car. So by the time I get ready to leave, it'll already be warm. I can just hop in and go, right? And so I went and took my bags to the car or whatnot, and I had a little salad. I made a little salad, and I had it on a paper plate, topped off with another paper plate, in a grocery bag. I had to tie it real tight, and I would just go eat it real quick, throw it away when I finished. And so I left it sitting on top of the car. And then I went back in the house while the car was warming up, right? And so I was in the house for about 10, 15 minutes. And I came back outside. I seen my bag on top of the car. I was like, man, dog, it looked like somebody that moved my doggone bag. I didn't know what to think. I know the bag was actually moved because I sat it directly over the passenger door. And when I came outside, it was like almost on the back window, side. I'm like, dog, I know my bag ain't grow no legs and move by itself. So I looked at the bag rather, and I seen like lettuce and cheese and all the little toppings I had on the salad. I noticed it was on top of the car. I'm like, man, what in the world? So I look a little closer. A bird had them pecked this way into the bag and stole some of my salad. So I'm like, mind you, when I came outside, it's some woods adjacent to my house. So when I came outside, I remember hearing a bird like kind of loud. It was like kind of, I ain't gonna say aggressive, but it was loud enough for me to get my attention. I say that. So I'm looking in the woods. I hear it, but I ain't think nothing of it. Like I say, but then I seen my bag move. I'm like, dang. Then I noticed like somebody then pecked in it, so I put two and two together. It was the bird. The bird had then came and damn near stole my salad. So I'm saying all that to say this. I didn't email the bird. I didn't put a sign outside the bag said there's a salad in here. Help yourself. I ain't text the bird. I ain't DM the bird. I ain't did none of that. But that bird knew who it was. It was just being a bird. Like, how did he know the salad was in there? Like, I wouldn't think his little nose worked that good. I thought hound dog's nose was, made for sniffing. But that was a bird. I'm like, dang. Nobody had to tell the bird how to be the bird. And so when I ask you, do you know yourself? Ask yourself this. Why us as humans have to be taught how to be humans? Like, why do you have to teach me to be a human? Gotta go to school, do this, that, do like. Why do somebody have to instruct you, give you instructions on how to be you? Or the instructions that they do give you, you think that's you. You'll hear people that's in whatever field. I ain't gonna say whatever, no particulars on it, but you'll hear them say, man, I was born to do this. And it's like, were you really born to do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, this was made up like 5 years before you was born, whatever it was. Or, somebody made it up and you was born to do it. Were you? But getting back to it, like the bird, nobody had to teach the bird how to be the bird. So why do somebody have to teach you how to be you? That's what I never got. I see people from time to time that knew me from coming up, growing up. Be like, one of the first things they said, boy, Draft, man, or Mike, whatever, Mikey, whatever they preference of calling me. And I said, man, you the same old. And I'll be like, yeah. Because I knew who I was then. Like, I never veered away from who I was. Now, of course, I matured. I grew, things in my life changed, all kind of stuff. But I was the same. I'm the same person. I knew who I was. I stuck to my roots, so to speak. And so, like I say, this thing in life, it didn't come with no manual. And so I want y'all to ask yourself, like I say, once again, who are you? Do you know who you are? Look yourself in the mirror. We all on this journey, and we all got different experiences. We can all go to the door, look through the peephole, and we all go see something different, So, that's just perspective, because, that's what I'm saying, is in you, not on you. We all go see something different. Imagine, like I said, the bird know who he is. Do you? Imagine telling the caterpillar, man, he's a caterpillar. Or just imagine telling the caterpillar that he's a caterpillar. And imagine that caterpillar believing you. If that caterpillar believed what you said, it'll never be a butterfly. That caterpillar would have never turned into a butterfly because he believed he's just a caterpillar. So metaphorically and symbolic, that's what happens to us. We get told we this, we told we that, we told to do this, told to do that. And we never realized that we are caterpillar at this stage and supposed to go to the next stage and continue on as a butterfly and grow. As sometimes your growth gets stunted just off your life experiences if you believed it. If you believe it and if you take it all to heart and if you really think it's all personal and it's lessons and everything, man. That's why they say everything happened for a reason. Life is like a revolving door. It go keep going around and around and around. You go around this time, you might hit your head on something. You come back around, you might hit your head on it again. But it's up to you to decide what you're going to do different the next time around. You go duck. You go put a helmet on. I don't know what you're going to do. How many times does it take you to hit your head before it hurt? How many times does it take you to hit your head before it hurt? Only you know. You know. Only you know. But man, I ain't gonna take too much of y'all time, man. I see this about a 10-minute video. And you know, I just appreciate y'all taking the time out to listen, you know. To listen. I appreciate it. From the heart. That's what you got 2 ears and 1 mouth for, to listen. But anywho, man, y'all be easy, man. Y'all have a blessed day, man. Don't forget, man, to put God first. Everything else, fam, be it.